Hello, everyone, and happy Thursday to you. I, today, have a BINS haul. It's like a return kind of to the norm. I feel like there's been, 3 weeks almost of not having kind of the normal schedule with me hauling and the videos, but today, I've got a good old BINS haul for you, and this is not just like any old BINS haul. This BINS haul is absolutely ridiculous, including that one of the items is my second or third best BINS purchase that I've ever made. And I call it a purchase versus find for a certain reason, and I'll explain when I get to it. So I have all kinds of really, really amazing, fantastic stuff in front of me. I have 2 IKEA bags over here. I have a couple piles. I have shoes. I have stuff. I have like the whole gamut of things that I'm going to show you guys. Now, I do have maybe like half of this listed, and the other half I'm actually going to be taking pictures of later today. I'm very excited to show you guys this haul, and I'm really excited to do a haul again. I think last week was possibly Ryan doing a haul, and the week before maybe was the same thing. I'm not really sure. Maybe we didn't even do a haul that week, but again, it's been kind of a while since I've done a haul. This is like 2 trips combined from this week. I went for 2 small trips compared to my norm, so together they basically equal 1 full haul. And actually this week I was kind of focused on getting stuff to consign. What do you know, I ended up with a bunch of really good stuff anyways for me to list. Like, I want to jump right into this, but I hope you guys enjoyed the R&D that went up on Tuesday. If you missed it, we went to Mall of America and we explored Mall of America. We found all of the trends of spring 2024 and we showed it to you guys in all the different stores. We went to Free People, we went to Nordstrom, we went to Aritzia, we went to Urban, we went to all different kinds of places, and we found a lot of the trends. And I think it kind of proved some of the trends that are even more big of a trend than the other ones, such as pointed toe, Mary Jane, slingback, kitten heels, and Mary Jane ballet flats. Those were so abundant, but go check the video out if you missed it. That was the last video that went up. Otherwise, I suppose we should jump right into this haul. Hey guys, before we jump into this super exciting, insane, amazing haul, I just want to pop in here quick to just ask you guys one quick favor. So I've seen a couple comments recently from a few of you guys that have said that you have been unsubscribed to the channel by YouTube. Now, I've heard of this happening with other people on YouTube before, that YouTube just like goes through and like unsubscribes people just for no reason at all. We may still be popping up on your like feed or recommendations, but you might somehow be unsubscribed. So just because I've seen a couple comments saying it, I thought I would just put this little like PSA reminder. And if you'd like, we would love if you could resubscribe to us. Just thought I'd let you guys know so you can check, but hopefully you guys aren't. And if you are, hopefully you would like to resubscribe. Now let's get into this crazy haul. I'm almost like nervous to do it, and I have no idea why. So it's not super organized. I do have like the shoes and stuff organized, and of course, like usual, I'm gonna show first, and then I will show the clothing. Let's start off with the shoes, and I don't think I have any of these listed. The first shoe I got is a boot. Not very spring, but that is a-okay. So this is a very classic, just like ankle boot with a block heel. And this is actually a J. Crew boot. This is a size 6. And I just think that these are so classic, so nice, and so cute. This is a really, really nice suede. J. Crew and Madewell and Everlane, because I kind of grouped those 3 together, make very, very good shoes and accessories, and this is no exception. These don't have a name, but they actually say they're from fall 2019, and I'm sure these retailed for $150 to $200, so these should do well. Again, they're just very classic, and these would go good with like any fall outfit once we get to fall, or honestly, any outfit in general. They're just so nice. And there's no denim color transfer, which is iconic. Next up, another pair of shoes. And these are some Sorel shoes. Now, I think these are the Joan of Arctic sandal. These are teeny, itsy bitsy, teeny tiny. I hadn't found the size yet when I was looking through them before. And I don't really want to sit here spending forever looking for the size now, but I have a feeling that these are like a 5. I don't know where in the world the size is on these, but they're very cute. Usually the Joan of Arctic is like the lugged, there's the size, looking right in my face, 7 Well, thank goodness I found the size. These are actually Debbie's size. Interesting. Debbie would not wear something like this. These are really cute though, and they are in fantastic shape. They've maybe been worn a couple times. Sorels are so popular around here. It's like Patagonia, Lulu, and Sorel are kind of like the go-to brands. Now this next shoe, I'm very excited about. And this is a shoe that I am buying and selling solely based on the trends, which is not something that I do super often, but I'm gonna do it with this. Okay, I'm back. I made direct eye contact with, there was like a little light that came in from the window right there. It has been cloudy all day, and of course it would decide to get sunny right when I'm filming. Anyways, these shoes are vintage, and I bought them solely based off of the trends, not off of anything else literally at all. But are these or are these not exactly what we were seeing when we were going around the mall on Tuesday? These are some vintage, like Barbie pink, really, really bright pink Anne Klein shoes. They're Anne Klein iFlex, which I don't really know what that means. But they are leather. They're called the KK Prize, and they're a size 7.5. These are a kitten heel, pointed toe, buckle detail, slingback, strappy detail, pump. This is what is in. I am so excited to give these a shot. I'm just gonna list them under vintage. They were at Goodwill for $9, and honestly, if they had, they're gonna peel with that sticker coming off, so I'm gonna figure that out. I am really excited to find these and to try them. They are just so, like, this looks just like the Prada ones that we saw. And they're leather. I hope those do well. Now we have a really funky, fun pair of shoes, and these actually have the same like wording around them as my really amazing find at the end, as in they're a really good BINS purchase of mine, not a BINS find. Some of you might know and recognize the name Stephanie. Stephanie has given me some freaking amazing things in the past. She's just a like low-key reseller who goes to the BINS and is extremely generous and helpful, and I will let you guys know it is not just to me. She actually finds stuff for the vintage people there. She finds stuff for the people that look for baby stuff. She finds things for like everyone there, and she's just so generous and so kind. She never wants anyone to pay her back for anything. She never wants any compensation, anything. And trust me, I am not someone who like is okay with that. Like, I need to pay people back or like do them a favor or something. I just like can't just take handouts. So I do have some plans in store for Stephanie, and you'll really see why once I show the other thing. But the first thing that she handed me is this really funky pair of shoes. Now, I had no clue what these were. I had never heard of this brand before, but they're these platform white, like flip-flop sandals. And they are by a brand called Naked Wolf. And Ryan knew what these were. I did not know what they were, but these are some very expensive, very trendy, funky, like, shoes that this brand makes. So they make boots, they make heels, they make all the different kinds of shoes, but they're all, like, weird and Y2K and 90s and crazy. So there's their logo at the back there. It almost looks more like a cougar to me. So these probably retail for, like, $250 or $300, which is insane. They are a size 8. And the weird thing is like comps are, like when I say all over the place, the comps on these are all over the place. There are people with these listed for $40, but then there are people listing these for $400. So I need to do a lot more research on these before I get them listed. They're in fantastic shape, so I think that they'll do good, and I can probably like ask for the higher end. But with all their different styles and stuff, it seems like you gotta like know the style you have and know the rarity of the style that you have. So either way, those are wonderful. And Stephanie, thank you so much for throwing those to me at the BINS. I appreciate it so much. Now let's do the couple things, and then we will power into these clothing pieces. First up in things is this cute little Madewell hat. There's the Madewell logo right there. It's like new condition, super nice. Obviously not the best for the season, but that's okay. It's a one size fits all, and it is 100% merino wool from 2021. And of course, this cost me literally like 2 cents at the BINS. So I was more than happy to get that. Even if I have to sit on it, it doesn't take up like any room at all. I have a couple more hats actually. So this next hat is like a cowboy fedora hat. It is, I don't know if it's wool or felt. I don't think it actually says, no, it does not. It is actually by Stetson. So of course, I'm sure a lot of you know, but Stetson is a really expensive hat maker that is very, very popular. This is a size 57 or a 7 1/8 size. I believe this is a men's hat. Really nice. This retails for like $400 or $300, which is crazy. So I guess like I would assume it's wool, but even like comp listings that I found didn't honestly say if it was wool or like felt, so I'm not really sure. Then we have another hat, and this is a sun hat, like a paper sun hat with this like fringe detail all around it. Really, really cool. This hat is by Zara, as you can see right there. So this is a size medium. Not exactly sure like what that means for Zara, but yeah, size medium. It has a chin strap too, which is really nice. And even like the thing on it is like wood. So it's actually pretty nice for being Zara. And of course it's the perfect season for something like this. So I was really excited to find it. It was totally flattened when I found it, which maybe is why it got donated or was skipped by so many people. But all you gotta do is steam a paper hat and you can really easily like reshape it. Then I have a couple like home things. So these were just together and I thought they were cute. I know some like vintage selling, like antique selling and vintage home and hard goods selling people will pick these up and sell them. So I wanted to grab this. They're like handmade paper things. There's like one dirty-ish spot, almost like they had glued it to something before. So you could always just put this side up because that side is perfectly clean. And then this was with it. So I just thought I'd get it. And like, I haven't looked this up, so I don't know. Like, I think, is this like the thing you put like a pot on, whatever those are called, like trivet, not trivet, but whatever it is. I don't know, but all I know is these little wood blocks remind me of in geometry class in elementary school when you get all the little wood shapes. And there was one always shaped like this. I don't know, random memory. Then I got this, and this is a vintage kids Halloween costume. At first I thought it was a pillowcase of like a robot body, and I was so confused why there was like a ghost and a pumpkin on it. And then it clicked and I was like, oh my gosh, Jack, whenever you're looking up like antique Halloween, there's always old like sheet costumes like this, because that's like what a lot of people used to wear. So this is a robot kids antique or vintage Halloween costume that I will have to find more about, but it even comes with the trick-or-treat bag that's like a robot repair kit. This is so cute. I'm obsessed. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it, but then I was like, just get it. Last up for stuff is a bag, and it is a Madewell tote. This is just kind of their like canvas with the leather straps, very classic. I see now that there's like a small little slit to one of the handles, but otherwise it's in pretty great shape. The inside is really clean, and the outside I think maybe just had a couple light marks, but nothing too bad. So I probably won't mark it super high, but it definitely still was worth getting. Also, I think I used it to carry my shoes. Not that big of a deal. It's really nice canvas. The corners are in great shape, and I think something like this is kind of like when it looks worn, that almost like adds to it and makes it look more like loved. So I have a couple, I have a couple pair of pants sorted. Some of these are pants, some are not. We have some Everlane shorts. These are a size 2. Really, really cute. Not sure if they're originally shorts or if someone cut them off. And also they have some paint splatters that I have a feeling are not factory done due to the season that we're in. I still want to pick these up, and I'll just list them like lower. Then we have a pair of Athleta shorts, and this is the Athleta pajama tag. So this is a size medium pair of Athleta like waffle thermal pajama shorts. Once again, something I'll definitely list quite low, but these are from 2022. Pajamas and robes can tend to do like pretty decent for me, so I'm definitely still gonna give them a shot. Then I found 2 of one of my favorite J. Crew pieces ever, and that is the sweater blazer. So this is a gray one, just the classic button sweater blazer. There's like a couple different kinds. One of the kinds is a bit longer with no buttons. One kind is like this length with no buttons. Then there's this one. And then there's even one more where it actually like doesn't have a collar. it just like kind of sticks like this. I think that one does have buttons. So I don't really care what kind I find. I don't really care what label it is. I don't really care how old the label is because this is an older outlet label. There is no size in either of them, but they seem to be an extra small or small. So I'm just, to be safe, gonna list them as an extra small. So that's a little bit older one, but they literally haven't changed the style in any way, shape, or form, as you'll see here, because this is a newer outlet label. Again, with no size, like I said, but it's the same thing. It's literally identical. Same size for sure, and definitely from the same person. I think they're in the same bin. I love those things though. They all, like the lowest I think I've sold one for is like 40, and the highest is like 65. They go really, really well. This is a men's bolo brand. I don't remember if I talked about it in the men's bolo that we had like a month and a half ago, but it is a brand called Poncho. This is a size large, and this is their fisherman's shirt. So Poncho makes a lot of like men's kind of outdoors pieces, and a lot of them are button or snap button or magnet button by them. That's kind of like their whole thing. Their comps are really, really good. This retails only for like, I think 90, but the comps are like 70. So they keep their value really, really well. And then this is an American Eagle piece, but bear with me. It's a size medium American Eagle. And this is actually like a knockoff or like an imitation of a Free People. It's a like sweatshirt, kind of inverse terry cloth sweatshirt Henley. Super cute. And it's from a really recent year. I just really think this style will do well. So, and this is that blue color also that was very trendy, or that we saw a lot in the mall. So I am pretty confident in that doing well, or else I definitely can bring it somewhere to consign. Okay, now let's move on to this bag. I think the really, really good thing is at the bottom of the second bag. I mean, you saw what brand it's from in the title and in the thumbnail. It's worth the wait. I apologize that it's at the end, but it's at the end. This is a pair of Lululemon pants, and they literally still have the tag in them, which is crazy. And they're a size 12, which is crazy. These are some really cute, like, ballet core joggers, because they have this, like, woven detail to them. Have I listed these yet? I don't know if I've listed these yet, but these are so cute. There's a Lulu logo. There's literally nothing wrong with these. And like I said, they have the tag. That's crazy. I don't even find Lulu like this at consignment stores. And yet I'm finding it at the bins, where everyone on earth, everyone in the bins is like on the hunt for Lulu. So that is a fantastic find. Then we have another J. Crew piece, and this is actually a dress, another knit piece. It is J. Crew outlet once again, size large. And it's new with tags. It's $100 new. And this is a turtleneck sweater dress. It's got like puffy balloon sleeves, and it is a turtleneck. I love this evergreen color. If I were to love green as much as Ryan, I would be much more of like an evergreen person, whereas he is such a like Kelly green person. I think evergreen and emerald is beautiful. I just love the color emerald so much. Then we have another J. Crew dress, and this one kind of fits the trends of spring 2024. This is a ruffly tiered cotton dress, sleeveless and single colored, and I need to grease spot treat right here. Just so weird. In person, you can hardly see it, but I can really see it on camera. So I need to, there might be one more right here too. Okay, I might need to hold my camera up on the laundry machine just to see those. This is a dress that is from 2021 summer, and I think it's really cute. I think it's just such a good style for right now. If it doesn't sell by probably like late summer, I will just consign it. But for now, I'm gonna give her a shot. This is a vintage piece, and I think this is so cute. Well, I mean, I think it's vintage. It's City Blues by Corette. I know Corette is like always vintage, but this is such an adorable like patchwork color block shirt. Very like art to wear kind of legging look with how the buttons are that like triple set of buttons. I think it's really cute. Size medium. We'll give it a shot, or else Ryan will probably take it from me to sell. These are some like brandless stockings. But then when I reverse image searched them, the only thing that came up was Dolls Kill. And I could definitely see these being doll scale. So there's no label or anything, and I think tights slash stockings are supposed to be like one size fits all, I believe. But these are some like footy stockings. I mean, I think they're called tights, but I want to call them stockings when there's like a sock to the end of them. They have this cute like heart detail right above the knee. And once again, this is something that obviously cost me like nothing. And a trend that I did see, but we didn't put on the report, is there was a lot of like tights. I didn't put it on because I didn't see that everywhere, but I saw it in a couple places, so we'll see. Maybe it will be a trend. Then we have another J. Crew piece. This is a size small, and it is a linen piece. We have a linen dress, which is great for the season too. It's like a short sleeve, cuff kind of sleeve, just navy blue shirt dress. Super good for like a vacation or a cruise, or if you live on a lake, or if you literally just want to wear it to a store. Super adorable. This is Sanctuary, but it's Sanctuary X Anthro, which would be the only reason I'd pick this up. Size small, and these are some plaid leggings. Now, the only annoying thing is most Sanctuary plaid, like legging pants like this that you'll find are sold in Anthro. So they can be listed as Anthro, but they do terrible. Absolutely awful. I've had quite a few pair in the past, and I don't think I've ever sold a single pair. I'm gonna try this one again because it literally says Anthro in it, but that kind of goes in the pile of we might be consigning you someday soon. Next, this is a really, really good find. This is a We the Free piece. And this is a medium, but it is very, very, very oversized. And it is a cotton, soft bomber jacket. This is so nice and so cute. One of those pieces that once again would like go good in every single season. And it's that We the Free fabric that's like slightly like worn in, like there's a little bit of light pilling to it. There's some like kind of uneven, like heathered coloring to it, which is just such a like cute, like burnout type look. The inside is like a blanket, like a fleece blanket. This thing would be another, it's one of those like good bonfire jackets. Call me Minnesotan, but like my mind will just go to like, is this bonfire wear? when it's summer or spring, like my mind can't help but going like, oh, that'd be so good for like the boat, or oh, that'd be so good for like sitting by the lake or at a bonfire. Like that's just like where my head goes. Next up is Anthro once again, and it is Holding Horses. This is size 2, and this is really cute. I'm pretty sure this is probably like an older piece, but for being older, I think it's adorable. I love the green throughout. I love the embroidery. It's like simple, but really fun at the same time. I think I said is a size 2. The only flaw is there is a very light, oh my gosh, yeah, that's not even gonna show up on camera. It's like right here, very light, slightly yellowed spot there. You could almost like, if you had like a Tide bleach stick or something, I wonder if you could kind of treat it, maybe. Then I think these are vintage, or are these not? No, I'm gonna save these actually, because these are not vintage, but I found like a vintage pair that's literally identical. I want to show them at the same time. This is Roan and Ryan, which I have now found out is at Evereve a lot. This is a size small, and this is just like a slubbed cotton tank top, and this is one that was sold at Evereve. I think there's maybe, which I will try to clean it because it could just be like a spot, but there is the tiniest, almost like bleach looking spot right there. It could just be a stain, so I am going to clean it and see if it comes out. If not, I will still list it. I'll just list it lower. Then we have some J. Crew pants, so lots of J. Crew to start this off. I don't think there's that much J. Crew all throughout. So these are some wide leg, huge pocket kind of crop pants. These are from J. Crew 365, which is apparently their most expensive line. Size medium. These are like not as new as I think I thought they'd be. These I think are from, yeah, fall 2018, but they're really, really nice. And I feel like kind of a timeless pant, being that like wide leg. They're very heavy and structured. I almost considered not getting them because of how heavy they are, but then I was like, yeah, why not? I quickly found the other pair. Look at these two pair of pants. One is vintage and one is not. Can you guess which one? They look like it looks like I have two basically of the exact same like pair of pants. I think you can only tell this one's vintage because like it's probably been washed a few more times, so it's not as dark black. They're both elastic waist and they're both black pleats. So let's do the vintage pair first. These are some Libe USA size 3X pants. I haven't looked up that brand at all yet, but these are some pleat pants that are wide leg, kind of that like accordion, really stretchy pleat material. Pleats are so in, and also like who doesn't love a good pleat? These are so cute. I just recently sold a like vintage 90s pleat tank top, so those should do super well. Then we have this pair. So this pair I found actually on a different trip. Like these are two different trips. So these ones are Madewell, and they're size medium. These should do really good. These are from 2018, and these are and these are adorable, but they're literally almost exactly the same. They're even both like ankle length and really, really wide. That's weird. That's so wild. But it just shows you how trends fully do like a comeback where they're starting to make like the exact same thing to a T. Then we have a vintage blazer. This one I just thought was really cute. I've been trying to not pick up the vintage blazers as much lately, but it has the double breast to it down there. And it's actually, oh, it's Corette again. So this is a Corette size 8. I really like when it actually has like the female sizing in it too. It's also made in the USA, union made, so this is from like, I don't know, the 80s or something. It's wool with polyester. It's super nice. I like the uneven kind of like plaid, the mixed media plaid to it. I think it'll do good. I don't know. We'll see. I'm more willing to pick up like the vintage leather jackets than I am the vintage blazers just because of how they perform. Then we have a pair of joggers once again, and these are once again some Lulu joggers. Weird. There is still the tag in this. Oh, they're not Lulu. Oh my gosh, I was lied to. I saw this tag and I saw this label and it's super washed. So I was like, Lulu. No, they're like Apana or Apana. Once upon a time, you got out of this room and you got donated is what's gonna happen, okay? I happened upon a donate bag that has your name written on it. You're gonna be upon a hanger at a different thrift store now because you are getting out of here. Help. So next up is another vintage piece. I kind of didn't realize I got so much vintage. This is really cute. So I like this print because it gives me like a mid-century modern print. And I love when clothes kind of give me like a mid-century modern like home decor vibe. By Anne X, size medium, super cute. I mean like sleeveless tops and more of a natural color are super in anyways, so that should do good. But I love the print. That's why I got that. This is either Urban Outfitters or Free People or possibly Anthro. I think it's a headband because it's a little too wide to be like a cufflink. But it has the Free People, Urban, whatever tag in it. I'm sure it's going to end up being like Urban, probably. And since there's no OB, makes me think that it's Urban, but it'll be fun to find out what that is. Then we have a Zaya skirt, and yes, I know this needs to be cleaned quite a bit. There's some grease stains and there's some like white dirty stain there. I've never tried a Zaya skirt before. This is a size small, but Zaya bottoms usually do good for me, whereas the tops, jackets, all that stuff does terrible for me, so I'm gonna see if the skirts can perform at all. Next up is a We the Free People, size large, and this is a puff sleeve, very like classic Free People, just like long sleeve shirt in this kind of like wine currant, like grape cranberry color. Really cute. That should do good. Oh, I forgot this was in here. I have this Dooney and Burke crossbody that is actually a newer one, having that like colored duck right there. There's the logo right there. I feel like someone threw this back and I don't know why, or I at least have not found out why. The strap is not cut or split anywhere. The inside is actually really, really clean too. The 3 pocket zippers all work, and it is authentic because it has like the Dooney authenticity tab. I don't know if someone just didn't want it. Not like Dooney does amazing still, but I would say it's still worth picking up. We have 3 left in this bag, and then we're gonna whip through the other one. They are not fully full. Next up is a Reformation jeans sweater that is so cute. I love the colors of the stripes on this, and this is 70% cashmere. Just kidding, it's 100. It's 70% recycled and 30% new cashmere. Size small. I have been having so much luck finding the Reformation jeans cashmere sweaters lately. I don't know why, but I am not mad about it. They do so well. That's one of the only Reformation things that honestly does do well for me. Then we have a Madewell sweater, size medium. Really, really cute color. It's ribbed. It's got the buttons. And as we know, the thinner cardigans are in this season. So I wanted to give this a shot. It just needs to be cleaned. This is 30% wool or else it's cotton and polyester. And it is from 2020. So I'm hoping that that will do good. This is a kimono. That is by Feathers by Tolani. And upon looking it up while I was at the bins, it seems like this might be Evereve and Anthro. It's a one size fits all, and it is really, really pretty with this like velvet floral throughout. I think this is adorable. Obviously, I love to find something that's one size as well because there are just such an array that can purchase it then. I have like 100 piles around me and I don't know where to put any. Next up is a belt that I once again forgot to separate out, but this is a really pretty studded belt and it has turquoise all throughout. So there's this big turquoise stone at the center. Of course, I don't really know if it's like real or not. I don't know how to tell either. It's very cold, if that helps. But it's by a brand called Hyde Collection. I don't really know what that means. I don't know where that's sold. But it's a size medium. I think this is adorable. This is a total kind of belt that I like to sell. I do really like to sell belts. I just don't pick them up as much anymore for some reason. I literally don't even know why. I think I don't find as many cute ones anymore. Next up is the Group by Babaton. I don't think they make the Group anymore, but Aritzia does still make Babaton. So this is an Aritzia piece. It's a size extra small, and it is like a Sherpa crop sweatshirt. Very, very soft, very, very nice quality as everything from Aritzia seems to be. And this is cotton and wool. It's mainly wool. Very nice. Very, very nice. And it might look small, but it is not shrunk at all. It's just an extra small Aritzia piece. So it's tiny and it's crop length because that's just like their thing. Then I wasn't even gonna get this, but I forgot it in my cart, but I think I'll be okay. So this is a Banana Republic vest, double-breasted vest. It's really, really long, even though I think this is it's a petite. It's a size 8 petite. So this was supposed to be super long, and now it's just really long. And that's okay because the blazer vests are like really in, as we were talking about. Then we have a We the Free piece. And this is super cute too. It's a size small. Another very kind of like classic, not like too interesting, but also really cute at the same time. Shirt that is extremely, extremely oversized. We've got a leather jacket, or more like a leather coat. This is a size medium, Jones, New York. And like I was talking about in What Sold Saturday last week, this is the kind of leather jacket I like to pick up. This is lamb's leather. I can just tell by how soft it is. And it is the button style jacket. Now, I don't normally get the coats, like the full length coats, but that's just because I usually don't find them. So I'm really excited to give this a shot. This is so nice. So nice. Right up my alley. And I kind of want to try it on, but I should not. Another kind of basic Free People. Burnout tee. Leopard. Cute. Size large, good size. I knew that that's what that would be as soon as I saw it because I've had that shirt quite a few times. Another Aritzia piece, TNA, size small, just kind of like a thermal waffle camo top. Honestly, Aritzia has not been doing that well for me. Ryan and I have been talking about that. Like, Aritzia kind of doesn't do that good. So we'll see how that does. Then we have an Evereve piece, size large. This is adorable. This reminds me of Ula Johnson. So cute. So that should do well, especially being a size large. If you can't tell, I'm trying to go a little faster now. This is vintage, and it's Christopher & Banks. It's size medium. Look at how cute this thing is. This is adorable. With the hearts all over it. It's like Grandma Love Shack fancy almost. And it has these heart-shaped buttons to it. So cute. Next up is a men's bolo. Actually, I think they make men's and women's. And it's called Onya or Anya. This is a size medium, and this is a men's. It is a linen shirt. They actually make like swimsuits. They're a swim brand, so actually making like linen shirts is obviously very fitting for them. This is a pair of pants, and this is by Ashakti, and this is a line of theirs I had no clue existed. It's called Wayford Francis. But Ashakti is like a plus size brand that does really well for me, honestly. So these are like wide leg chambray denim pants. I think that they should do super well. A Shakti a lot of times doesn't have a size in it, so you have to measure it, and I think that's the case with those. This is a Diamond Surf and Turf, and I don't usually like to sell her myself. I send her to the Real or consignor, but I like this one. So it's a size 4, and this is like a batik cotton printed dress. It reminds me of Studio 189, which is extremely expensive and honestly really, really popular. So that's adorable. Long sleeve, just kind of like wrap shirt dress. Okay guys, I'm hurrying. Oh my gosh. Okay, but there's super good stuff still. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I forgot there's like a bunch of other really good stuff right before the really good. Okay, so we're almost there. Lucky brand size extra small. This is a vintage piece. The vintage Lucky brand like this does really well and has a lot of value. Comps on this are like $200, $175, $150. So this should do super well. It's like the printed kind of more like Asian inspired pieces. Then we have a Girlfriend Collective tank top bra. This is a size large. Suddenly I find these every time I go, and I want that to happen forever. Then we have a pair of Anthropologie pants. These are pajamas, and they're a size medium. They're just by Anthro. Super cute, kind of like I said with the Athleta shorts. I love to sell pajamas. They always do well for me. These are kind of like a tied jogger, and I think they'll do super well. Okay, here's some really good swim, and then I will show you the really good thing, okay? Deal. Okay. And I'm gonna be skipping like 3 things, but hopefully that's okay with you guys. Okay, so I found this really good girls swimsuit. And so then I had to dig through the entire bin because of it. So it's this super freaking cute floral ruffle girls swimsuit. Oh, here's that strap. And this swimsuit is by Zimmermann, which if you don't know, Zimmermann is a huge bolo. I honestly wasn't super certain that they had kids, but now I know. This is so cute, and I have never found Zimmermann ever before. This is a girl size 8. I would guess that their girl swimsuits go for like $250 to $300. That's just a total guess, like retail, but that brand is so expensive and so popular. So in that kid bin, I found Baby Bowden. This is a size 18 to 24 months. Jungle, really cute print. T-shirt, so adorable. And then the rest of these swimsuits are by the same brand. They're called Shade Critters Palm Beach, which is the cutest name ever, size 8. This I think is their signature swimsuit, and it's Mermaid Squad. So cute. Girls one-piece swimsuit. I also found this metallic, like holographic ribbed one. So adorable. And this, yeah, they're all size 8. They're all the Shade Critters. So Shade Critters looks like their swimsuits retail for like $90 new, which is crazy good. This is a super cute one too. It's like a paisley. Really adorable color block and everything. So cute. This is super, I mean, they're all really cute. This one is like sequin flowers, like daisies throughout, and then there's even daisies on the strap here. Oh, this is a size 10. So this one's a 10. I was gonna say that one looked like a little bigger. This might be a size, no, this is an 8 again too. This is a fringe one, tie-dye. Fringe is actually in the back. Tie-dye, really adorable. 2 left, and then we'll do the big thing. So if you haven't clicked off yet, congrats, you made it. So this is a black one. Of course, if I had a daughter, she'd wear this one. So this, oh no, this is a totally different brand, Stella Cove. Well, I'll look that up. I don't know what that is. That might not be good. Might be super good. Stella Cove, we'll see. One more, and this one's actually Sea Foley. I totally forgot that I had this one. This is, again, a girl's swimsuit. It's very, like, complicated for a girl's swimsuit. Lots of, like, straps and stuff going on, but it has citrus print. Oh, so adorable. Size 8, once again. So some mom got rid of all of her girls size 8 at the same time. Final piece for the day. And that is the piece from the thumbnail and the title. And this is another piece that Miss Stephanie did hand me. So I owe Stephanie my entire life. This is my second or third best thing I have ever purchased at the bins ever, I believe. Unless I'm like forgetting a bunch of stuff, but I believe. This is crazy, this is wild, and she is an angel sent from above, and I will link her below, even though she basically gives all the good stuff to other people. So like, but I'm sure she has really good stuff too. She's like a magnet. She finds such good stuff though. After I left, she said she found like a Burberry pair of pants, I believe. So this is a Chanel piece, and this is from 2011. When Twee comes back, I'll be able to sell this real easy. This is a Chanel color block piece. Kind of a funky looking piece, but I'll explain it and I'll probably put the model picture in a sec. So here's the Chanel label. Chanel. What? So it's a Chanel size 36, made in Italy, of course. This is a linen and nylon blend, and then the other part of it is silk and spandex. And then there's another part that's silk. I think the strap is silk. This is a romper, and you tie the ribbon into like a cute little bow at the chest. I will scoot over here so I can put the model picture in of this. I am shooketh. She found this, I'm pretty sure, in a bin that everyone had already went through already, which I'm like, am I losing my luster? Am I losing my powers? Am I losing it? Am I losing the touch? Because like, that used to be my zhuzh, was picking up all the like amazing stuff everyone skipped. But apparently she's taken that superpower from me and I'm deceased. And again, like I said, don't worry. I will find a way to somehow pay her something, give her some kind of retribution for being so generous and kind. It is totally clean on the inside because yes, this is a romper. And it even has this little logo right there. So this is like genuine Y2K Chanel. Like Twee Y2K Chanel. Way cuter when you see the model picture, so I hope you guys like were looking when that popped up. But has pockets that are silk lined. Ridiculous. I can't believe how good a shape this is in. Because you know this white that would go under your armpits would like discolor easily. And then of course, again, rompers like discolor pretty easily. This is wild. This is like absolutely insane. Insane. I don't know who in their actual right mind, well, they must not be in their right mind, would donate this, but crazy. Insane. Absolutely insane. So I don't really know what else to say. Stephanie like listens to these on her drive to the bins. So Stephanie, I love you. Thank you so much. I owe you like my life. You are such an amazing, sweet, kind person. I have never in my life found Chanel ever in a normal store, I don't think. Just kidding, Jack. You found Chanel earrings at the bins. So this is my second time having Chanel from the bins, which is absolutely insane. I can't believe it. I appreciate it so much. She is such a kind, nice, sweet, fantastic, insanely generous person. Like, insanely generous. And again, she does this for like everyone at our bins. She's so nice. So nice. So, Stephanie, I owe you a Dr. Pepper. Just kidding. I am gonna give her something much more than that. But that's all I got for you guys. This was a crazy one. This was a long one, but I think it was well worth it. I even had like 5 more things that are, it's like Sundance and another Free People and stuff that I can't edit that. I can't have this be like an hour long. So I will see you guys on Saturday with Ryan for a regular What Sold Saturday. I need to get photographing and listing this stuff now, like right now. I am behind and so much of this stuff is so worth like focusing on and listing. So I'm gonna do that all night probably. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Let me know what your favorite thing was that I found. Bye.